Hello and welcome. My name is Jeremiah, and this is Tips and Tricks with ProPricer. Today, we are going to cover summary field mapping of the columns in your proposal. Summary field mapping was just added in ProPricer version 9.3.104. Okay, let's get at it. Like we usually do on Tips and Tricks, let's break down what summary field mapping is and why you should know about it. Summary field mapping is a helpful set of rules that makes managing your tasks much easier. The main idea here is it allows you to select the main items faster, and it stops you from picking the wrong item in the proposal. Why is this important? The logic is like this. If you're selecting a summary field, wait, maybe I should show you what summary fields are first. Summary fields are these columns up here in the task view of your proposal. The column names here can change and also be hidden. So your proposal may not match exactly what I have here. Okay, back to the logic mapping now. If I pick this item in the WBS column, summary field, the mapping kicks in. The available fields I now can choose from the OBS column now have changed. So picking a different WBS item will give me new options in different columns. They're sort of connected. The reason for this is, say you're an estimator who is unfamiliar with the project structure, you can pick from a shorter list, which makes your input much more likely to be correct. So where is this map? How do you set it up? All the magic happens in the proposal properties, used to be known as the good old general proposal data. Once I open that up, I'll head over to the summary fields folder, then mapping. It wouldn't be telling the whole truth if I said it was super easy to set up summary field mapping for your proposal. However, it isn't too difficult to manage, and you only have to set it up once. Here's all the nerdy little details. First, I'll drag the OBS under the WBS column, or row here, like so. And now I've got a downhill flow, from root to WBS to OBS. That way changes in WBS affect what happens in OBS. You can just ignore root. Even I don't know what that does. Just kidding, that's more advanced topic. Next, hop down to summary field mapping pane, directly below here. I'll start at the top with WBS 1.1 and expand it by clicking the little plus icon and again on the OBS field. The rest is easy. Just check the values you want to be shown when the WBS field is set to 1.1. The values that will show are in the OBS column. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Repeat this a few times for each WBS element and you're all set. Then click OK to save it. Going back to my proposal, on a new task, I'll set the WBS summary field, say that 3 times fast, to 1.1. Now in the OBS column, I can only select the columns that I chose in my map. That's awesome, right? So you've set up a map successfully. Now here are a few ground rules for setting up maps that you need to follow. You can only map summary fields with a data type set to list in the general settings for summary fields, or summary fields that have title tables assigned to them, and validate checkbox selected, meaning they can't use any other items outside of that title table. So that was why WBS and OBS showed up in the map when you saw more summary fields there in the proposal properties. Okay, last thing. The mapping feature is a pretty new feature for ProPricer. It was released in version 9.3, build 104. So if you don't have it yet, check out support.propricer.com for the latest updates. Taking this tips and tricks episode full circle, we have learned that there's a way to make your summary fields smarter with a map. And we have learned how to build and apply that map. I also covered some basic rules that you need to follow for establishing your first map, or any map for that matter. If you thought this video was helpful, please share it with a colleague. If you or your team have any questions we can help with, or any tips and tricks of your own, we encourage you to post them on our support portal or email us directly. Again, my name is Jeremiah Hale. And as always, thanks for watching.